Hi. Thought my camera was gonna work there for a minute. Okay, obviously I'm not wearing mascara, and obviously this is a mascara review. I'm doing a double whammy mascara review because I got these two mascaras one day apart, and I like them both probably the same amount. So I really wanted to do just a review. I've been using them together, and I just wanted to do a review together because why not? And one's from Sephora, or more, I guess you would consider it higher end. Sephora, Ulta, whatever. Actually, this mascara is the Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara. It comes in a little cute wooden bottle like this. Super cute. Tarte's been on their whole I saved the world and the forest and the rainforest and the trees and the whales and all that lately. So that's that. And I'm doing also the L'Oreal Voluminous False Lashes. It's actually, if you Google it, it'll be like false fiber lashes. And it comes in a bottle like this. It actually looks like the Voluminous Million, which it's not to be confused with. I had some of you know this, some of you don't. I had a blog, a only YouTube blog before this, and it got hacked, and it was just my first and last name. And if you're out there, I hate you, and I will find you one day. But I had a lot of videos, probably like 50 plus videos. Voluminous Million Lashes was one of my reviews that I did. I liked it, pretty decent, but this one's way better. So this will be, you can find this in drugstores. I think you can also get this at Ulta. We don't have one here that I know of in New York or Louisiana, so I don't really go to Ulta that often, but I think you can pretty much get it there. I'm gonna do one on each eye. That's why I'll be on with one eye done, but I'm doing both, and then I just would touch it up with either, like mix it up when I'm done. It's no big deal. So the first one I'm gonna do is the Tarte. This is $19 at Sephora. I found this in the Lash Stash for this year. The Sephora Lash Stash. It's a bunch of little miniature mascaras. This year it came with actually two full size as well. This was one of the minis in it. And I tried the Lash Dash. I'm a huge mascara junkie, obviously, if you can tell by my reviews. Like, I literally have tried every mascara that's ever come out that's worthwhile, from, Walgreens, the drugstore, Sephora. I've tried $40 mascaras. I've tried $5, $2, and $3 mascaras. In high school, I was like on eBay as much as I'm on Amazon now, freaking trying to find like mascaras from China, and Fiberwig just came out in Sephora. I found that in ninth grade, and I kind of loved it. But the only thing about fiber mascaras is usually you're either only getting thickness or length. You don't really get both. So that's why I wanted to review these. This one doesn't have fibers, but it has Amazonian clay, which I actually worked in a few salons. Some of you may know I went to hair school, blah, blah, blah. Amazonian clay is like really great for thickening. I've tried hair masks and shampoos and conditioners with it in it. It always works great. For your hair, I mean, it obviously tends to make it a little more greasy over time, and I'm not a really big fan of washing my hair, so that's all that. But for your lashes, it's great, and it's really moisturizing. It also says that 91% of the subjects that tried it had healthier lashes they reported after use. So when you think about it, 91% is like a lot, right? And I wanted to also, whenever I got the Lash Dash, I was like, ew, like I've tried all these, and the two in there that I hadn't tried, besides this one, I didn't like. Like, I absolutely hated, or just, like, even my roommate was like, why do your eyelashes look different today? I'm like, okay, no more using that. I'm sticking to what I know. I hate mascaras that flake. Obviously, we all do. I have very sensitive eyes. I always have mascara in my eye, like, literally always. So this one was in there, and this was the last one that I hadn't tried. So I tried it, and I was like, wow, I actually really like it. And then I tried it on my roommate, and I was like, alright, legit, It's really dark, so that is like, you're in the zone with me already. You can't tell really how dark it is, but I mean, the brush is cool. It's one of those, lots of little spikes like I like. The formula is cool. Doesn't smell weird, just smells like mascara. Um, But yeah, it has the Amazonian clay. It's supposed to keep your lashes from falling out. This eye is my like retarded eye, as I say. With my eyebrows, I do the same thing. But I had like in 1 week, I swear to you, like 15 to 20 eyelashes fall out because I guess I was just not taking. I have a bad habit of like going out and not taking my mascara off at night. Which if you do that, shame on you. Don't do that. Your eyelashes will definitely fall out. Um, but either way, I mean, it happens to the best of us. So this one actually, I can report back as well and say I have not had as much fallout as I did. Like I left my mascara on last night and I mixed it with the L'Oreal and still I put this one on first no matter what. I've been using it for like a week now and I literally had like 2 eyelashes fall out, which is not bad for leaving it on for like 2 days at night. It also says that it delivers 406% increase in lash volume and in the long term, reparative, rebuilding, strengthening, all that. So that's pretty legit too. It's supposed to be flake free, which it by itself definitely is. Higher intensity, pure color. Like I said, it's very black. When I put it on for the first time, I mean, obviously you don't know if it's going to flake or not by just using it once, but I was like, wow, it's so dark. Like, I love that so much. And the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash is one of my favorite mascaras, but it flakes so much that the blackness just doesn't even make up for it. So I'm going to put this one on and show you how I use it. Basically, you know, standard wipe off the tip. And I hate doing this, it's so weird. Look down, or, you know, however you like to do it. And I just kind of go over the whole lash really fast. Then I go down. And I kind of get it all over my eye. You don't have to. This is my bad eye, by the way. My bad lashes that are missing. They're like growing back in, on the very fanned out part. So it kind of looks funny. And then I go like slowly over the whole thing again. And you just kind of like wiggle it. So that would be like your first coat, right? And you can't really tell by the first coat, but you can already see like the difference in my eyes, right? It's great. I mean, you could probably do that with any mascara though. So I'll try to get really close. It's really dark in here, I know, but and then you let it dry ish, not all the way. And then you go over it again. And it really does give you like great volume. Usually I don't believe when they say that, or it either doesn't give you length or it doesn't give you volume. Like it's always one or the other with most mascaras. That's why the ones that I actually end up using have to do both, because there's so many out there. Then I always go over the top again, and you can see how it's like just building on it. Then slowly up. Shake it out. And then fast. And then I just take the little point and I just like flick the ends. Right? It looks great. You can see. So I'm obviously a fan. Like, this is 2 coats of mascara. Come on. That's great. So then I usually after my second coat, I'll do the bottom. Some people do the bottom first because if you have to look up, it's always better. I mean, it's really better to do the bottom first, but I just don't because my bottom lashes are so annoying. I just kind of like dab it a little bit, like really lightly. And then I go up with it really lightly. The curses of being naturally blonde, I swear. And you can see there's a little bit on it now. And then I'll just shimmer it down a little bit. Shimmy, shimmer, whatever. And then I'll go up and down. And then that's when I'll do my top again. And the real problem, like I always say with mascara, is like people give it a chance and they'll put like one coat on, and it's all about really the application. Like the Dior 360, the spinning brush, they don't make it anymore, but that was one of my favorite mascaras ever, and people gave that such bad reviews because they just did not know how to use it. This one has 4 stars on Sephora anyway, so that's really good. And just do the same thing over the whole thing. I have really funky inner corner lashes, like they cross like retardedly, so I always have to like get in there and go like this and like shake them out and like hold them in place for a little bit. If you have any crossing lashes, it's good to like just go really slow, hold it, and then let go. Kind of gives you a little curl. These are where my lashes are missing, so then I just point on them again. Looks great. 3 coats is usually like my 4th coat. Then I'll dip it again and I just wipe off the little the pointed tip, and then I'll look and do my bottom lashes, so that goes like this, like vertically. And it kind of just goes with your lashes. Like, I can always tell a mascara is good if it makes my bottom lashes longer, because I mean my top ones are long, but they just are blonde on the ends and they need to be thicker. So that's how I tell with that. And then the bottom ones, it's like, if you can help those, then you can help anything. Okay, and then I'll just keep the brush without dipping it again and just go over it one more time, just to make sure. Yes, I put a lot on. I think everyone should. I think you can't really get like the best out of your mascara if you're putting one coat. Like, what even is that? And people ask me all the time if my lashes are real. Oh, are those yours? Like no, I just wear like 5 coats mascara. Haha. And then I have to work on this eye like extra long, only because like I'm missing so many eyelashes in one spot, so it's like I really have to fill it in. So normally it wouldn't take me probably as long. Like my other eye will be faster, you'll see. Check it. But no. And then I'll show you. Down, close. I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. Would it be on here if it wasn't? Alright, so that's the Tarte Gifted Amazonian Clay Smart Mascara. I'm going to post the link on the bottom. It'll take you right to Sephora. You can buy it. It's also VIB, Very Important Beauty Insider Week, and you can get, you know, your 20% off if you're a very important beauty insider. And you should just use that to get this one there, and then, you know, you get free shipping if it's $50. You also get your 3 free samples. I mean, I always use online. You get so much more free stuff. But if you go to the store, if you're like dying to get it, go get it. And also, if you get the Lash Dash, I don't recommend this year's Lash Dash. I mean, it's $45. You do get 2 full-size great Sephora mascaras, but they flake so much that it's not worth it to me. There's a free sample of this inside of there, which is, like I said, how I found it. But honestly, like, I returned the Lash Dash and I just went and got this with, like, you know, $19 versus $45. I'd rather just have the one that works. There you